That's quite cool. Alright. Malroth ran off for some reason, because he's a silly. What the devil does that Malroth chap think he's playing at? He may be strong, but he's no match for Hargon's heroes. Alas, I cannot risk sending reinforcements after him. Our defences are stretched too thinly as it stands. What? You'll go after him by yourself? Allow me to accompany you, Darcina. You come as well, weren't you, Warwick? Yeah, certainly. Very well, Anissa. Warwick, you shall go with Darcina to seek out Malroth and the others and bring them safely back to Moonbrook. Goddess speed you. Ah! Oh, he's on part of the map I've never been to. Oh. Oh? You're friendly. If you're looking for Moonatan, it's just over the river. What's left of it, anyway? Yeti. Yetis have far too much health.
Hey, love your streams. It
took about 10 seconds before I got a spam bot.
Let's chat on Discord. Backhand index pointing right, backhand index pointing right. Neurodane 1313.
Well, I thought that'd be more interesting, but it wasn't. Oh, it's behind the camera. Oh! Didn't expect them to summon each other. Oh, he's up. Strange little feature here, though. There's gemstones here, guys. That's all the gemstones. It's an optional objective. Hello, who are you? Oh, hello there. What's a young lass like you doing all the way out here? Enjoying a bit of brutal, bloody combat, I take it? Well, war away. I spend my days collecting arms and armour from fallen soldiers. So the more war, the merrier, if you ask me. Always eager for more swords. Tell you what, if you bring me 5 copper swords, I'll give you 9 doses of Defuddle drops in return. Hello again, young lady. Are those 5 copper swords I see there? If you're willing to part with them, I can offer you 9 doses of fiddle drops in return. Lovely. Here are the fiddle drops then, as promised. Don't really want those. Right, that's my copper sword quote. Sword. I might still be interested in trading, mind you, if you had any better weapons on hand. Hello again, young lady. How goes the war? Still on the lookout for second-hand swords. Digging in the dirt for dead men's belongings might not sound like fun, but it keeps me out of trouble. If you happen to have 5 iron broadswords you'd be willing to part with, I'll pay you handsomely for them. 10 of the purest nuggets of gold. I've got 1. Oh well. Can you make an anvil on this? Or would I have to go back to town to create an anvil? Yeah, anvils at town. Not lots over that way. Go up and around. Oh, glowiness. Oh, an apple globe. Well, be right back. I am using a steel shield, right? Yeah, not completely stupid. Oh, they are capable of harvesting, they're just not very good at doing it. Well, aren't you a dear? 5 beautiful sharp iron broadswords. I have 10 nuggets of gold to offer in exchange. Lovely. I'm a word of a word. Here's the gold I promised you. Always on the lookout for bigger and better weapons. Perhaps we'll be able to help each other out again. Well, if it isn't my favourite little soldier, how are you enjoying the war today? I'm still out here searching for weapons. There's plenty that's still usable, but nothing that's quite what I'm looking for. What I'd really like is a set of 5 steel broadswords. In exchange, I can offer you a Yggdrasil leaf. What'd you say? Here you go, young lady. 1 Yggdrasil leaf, as promised. I think this should be more than enough for now. Thank you ever so much for all your help. What's that? Why am I collecting all these weapons for, you ask? Call me a worrywart, but I just can't sleep at night without an arsenal of deadly weapons close at hand. You know I've completed that. Now I've completed my collection, I can finally get my 40 wings. Thought there might be something interesting up there, and there isn't. Just how big's the doo-doo? Quite big. Attack up. Yep, I'll eat one of them. Hello, Malroth. How are you doing? Come here. Arsena, what are you doing here? I told you to wait back at the castle. They're all dead. Yeah, These soldiers came here of their own free will. They came to fight and they died fighting. If only their efforts were not so feeble, perhaps they would have survived. It was their pathetic weakness that doomed them. Why, you hateful, cowardly... How dare you speak of the dead that way? This is no time for recriminations, Anissa. The enemy approaches. Oh my, that is a lot. Let's take out these stupid little dragon things first. Oh dear. Oh, dash it all, we're outnumbered. For every foe we strike down, 2 more step up and take their place. Blast, there's too many of them. We haven't a chance. Human energy levels depleted. Commence capture procedure. Prepare to execute execution protocol. Hmm? Hop, 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 hop. Oh, it's a little baby slime. Commander Cogsworth, sir. News from the front, sir. There's an enormous Googan army on the way. They're going to attack. This does not compute. There's no slime to explain. You've got to retreat and regroup. I'll finish off these Goomans. They were about to give up the ghost anyway. Strategy recalculation confirmed. Retreat, retreat. Whew, that was a close one. Don't worry, you're safe for now. I'll see you next slime. Darsina, Malroth, explain yourself. 3 gold soldiers have died on your account. They may not share your martial prowess, but you... What's it matter who is to blame? They were my friends. Are they truly gone, never a return? Why, goddess, why? Cease your wailing, Warwick. There's no goddess here, and they will not be coming back. Yes, death is the end. There is naught beyond it but infinite nothingness. It's a fearful thing indeed. What was that? Who's there? Came from inside the chapel. Come on, let's investigate. You go. I would not set foot in such a profane place. I hear you, but I'm curious what's over here. Just bonfires. Oh, Malroth took some big damage there, like. Eh! Sister Esther, is that you? How good to see you safe and well. Oh, thank goodness. General Anissa. Honestly, you gave me such a start. The gentleman over there told me to hide in the coffin. I'm ever so grateful he did. Thanks to his advice, I survived that ghastly battle. You mean Malroth? Yeah, he was leading a troop of soldiers. Are they safe too? It sounded like a dreadfully fierce battle out there. About that. Good goddess deliver us. How many souls were lost while I cowered in that coffin? What a wretched craven worm I am. They saved my life. It's only right that I do something for them in return. I have so many questions. But first I must lay these poor fallen soul warriors to rest. Would that I had the skills to do so. You say you're a builder? Heavens be praised. We stand in a long-forsaken land. No matter how many prayers we offer for the souls of the fallen, they will never be returned to us, but they can be remembered. There's a graveyard behind the church. Would you be ever so kind as to help me lay these soldiers to rest over there? First we must prepare coffins to house their mortal remains. I'd be ever so grateful if you could build 3 and place them in the empty plots. There was a builder's station here. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, my lamb. These coffins will do nicely. Next, you must lay our brave fallen soldiers to rest in the coffins. What you're saying is you don't want to touch the corpses, you're making me do it. Thank you, Dosina. I pray that those poor soldiers can now find the peace that was long denied them. Oh goodness, this is too much. This is too much. Peace, Warwick. Their souls rest easy now. I would bid you do the same. Dash it all. Now, Dosina, I bid you bury them with earth or snow, that their slumber should be undisturbed. Got plenty of snow still. Well done, my lamb. Our fallen friends can truly rest in peace now. There's no end to your talents, Dosina. You can even make graves. Ah, but her work is not done yet. I would ask you to build 3 gravestones and place them over each grave, that we might remember their sacrifice always. It is done. Finally, our fallen comrades are at rest. Thank you once again, kind Dosina. If you would all join me in saying a prayer for the departed souls. Now they are at peace. May they sleep soundly forevermore, freed from the brutality of this savage world. Speaking of savages, the monsters who attacked us were undoubtedly the servants of Hargon's heroes. Now that Munahan has fallen, they will turn their attentions to the castle. The combined forces of 3 great generals. If they were to launch an all-out assault, Moonbrook would surely fall. Come on, everyone. If you are finished with all this sentimental nonsense, let us return to the castle. Malroth, you're being a little bit meaner than usual. Sentimental nonsense? What purpose do those monuments serve you, or me, or any other being still breathing? There's no sense behind them. They are nonsense. You monster! Oh, Malroth, whatever has come over you? I thought you were such a kind and gentle young man. Ah? I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying, ignore me. Dosina, it's high time we return to the castle. His Majesty must know what happened here. Let me come with you. I don't think I could bear to be left here all alone after everything that's happened. Oh, I'm cold. Let's rearrange the blanket. Right, I think we're gonna go and fight a dragon. Oh. Werewolves. Or werecats, whatever they call them. Yeah, I think the rock bombs are too big to deal with right now. Oh. Oh. No, that wasn't the plan. It didn't do 3, 2, 1. That's just rude. That was like 20 minutes ago. Uh-huh. Ooh. Fuck. Definitely doable. Let's make some more HP stuff. Because my Yggdrasil leaf got wasted on a fucking bomb rock. Ah! Fucking bomb rocks, man. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Well. Right, I'm just going to mash through this because I did it properly a second ago. Yeah, and then this bit you meant to lose. No. That wasn't what I planned to do, but okay. Oh. just casually. Whatever. Don't care. Quite a lot to mash through, actually. Beep, 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 beep. Killed that dragon. Southwest from town. You need anvil to make armor though, don't you? Yeah. There it is. Woo! Level up. We get stronger, reach level 26, more HP. Ah, and I've learned to make the fire blade. So I was actually underleveled for this island, so it recommended having the fire blade. Kill the dragon! Woo! Darsina, my lamb, thank you ever so much for leading me here safely. Just disregard the fact I took it to fight 2 super boss dragons. I was so excited to see Anissa and Warwick again that I never introduced myself properly. I'm Esther, and long have I served as a sister of Moonahan. Castle feels somewhat different my hometown. Sort of a warmth about the place. Is this the result of all the things you've built? When he told me you were a builder, I thought you might be playing me for a fool. I've never been so pleased I was wrong. I've never fell for the children of Hargon's trickery. I have my dearest grandfather to thank for that. He was a wise and insightful man. I believe in the power of creation. I shall become a builder like you and do everything I can to help the suffering souls of this far land. Esther joins the team. Ah, Dorsina, how good to see you back. Safe and sound. So what news of Moonahan? I see. All gone, you say? 3 of my royal guard, too. They died as heroes. I shall offer my own prayers for the repose of their souls. If you'd be so kind as to bury the body of their brave messenger, too, it would be greatly appreciated. It would seem like Hargon's forces are every bit as strong as I feared. I've made a solemn oath to restore peace to my kingdom, and I stand by that pledge. So long as we work together, victory might yet be ours. It's clear to me now what we must do, Dorsina. I must lead my people into battle and defeat the monstrous forces. We will not be slaves to our so-called fate. But from what my advisors tell me about their military might, we must overthrow not 1, but 3 great armies. The Hair Force, led by the brutal Bat Mandrill, the Air Force, led by the cruel Cosmic Chimera, and the Scare Force, led by the atrocious Archdemon. These fiends call themselves Hargon's heroes, though the only heroic thing about them is their strength. Dorsina, hey Dorsina. Sorry about before, I don't know what was wrong with me, but don't worry, I'm feeling much better now. In fact, I feel great. Whoever these Hargon Zeros are, we're going to smash them in the dirt. I just know it. That's the spirit. Dorsina, Malroth, even half of Moonbrook's soldiers have your stoutness of heart, and our victory is all but assured. Hear me, my people, is a proclamation from your king. The path that we of Moonbrook must walk lies before us. My first commandment this: the Hair Force must be defeated. Shaggy of fur and fiery of temperament, the carnivorous beasts that comprise this army are well suited to our island's harsh climate. We'll need more than swords and soldiery spirit to overcome such mighty foes. The second commandment: the Air Force must be defeated. As their name suggests, these flying fiends terrorize our fair isle from the skies. A more wily foe you will not encounter. It'll be all but impossible to land a blow upon them as they circle above our heads. We must find some way to negate this advantage of theirs. My third commandment is this: the Scare Force must be defeated. These are the most feared and respected warriors in the monsters' armies. Scant few would dare stand against them. But with you, Builder, at our side, we might yet find some marvellous mechanism with which to lay the fiends low. Hargon's heroes will not be easily defeated. We'll need a powerful magic weapon, and plenty of them. Zap traps are a good start, but we need more. Much more. Indeed, as such, Anissa, I would like you to work together with Dorsina to develop such devices. Hargon's heroes, they're a frightful foe indeed. We must all work together if we have any chance to defeat them. Easier said than done, Lord Jerome. The one's so-called allies are not all playing for the same side. What? Are you talking about the spy again? Some of our recent fortifications have been damaged, and from the inside. If that's not proof there's an enemy in our ranks, I don't know what is. Goodness me, under attack from without and from within. We must all keep our wits about us if we emerge from this fight alive. Indeed, we must brave the blackest night if we are ever to see the dawn. Here, take this vial of Yggdrasil dew. You may need it. Speak with me again should you require more. Alright everyone, let's show these bally monsters what we can do. For Moonbrook, huzzah! Ah, it would seem the monsters are as keen to prove their strength as we are. Unless my senses deceive me, Hargon's army is closing in fast. I think we could put a laser beam across here. Oh, I need rock bomb shards, never mind. Hmm. So what did it need? Rock bomb shards. Yeah, rock bomb guys are too difficult for me to fight. Oh, I was going to make some more zappy zappies. Another 2 zappy zappies, maybe? Oh, well, that's as many as I can make. Oh, actually, I can make classical columns for himself. That's fine. Oh, I don't have any more Zapfire. Oh, well. Well, we can but try. Looks like the monsters aren't wasting any time, Darcina. They're already at the gates. I don't think it's a social call. Don't know if it's the Hair Force or the Air Force or the Scare Force. Heck, it could be all 3. I can't wait to find out who will be knocking 7 bells out this time. I'm good to go, Darcina, but what about you? Are you ready? That's what I like to hear. Whatever these guys throw at us, we'll throw it right back in their faces. Ow, 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 ow. Getting my hair pulled. Oh, but first there's something I got to say. Sorry about what happened in Moonahan. Something came over me. I wasn't myself. But I'm fit as a fiddle now. So let's go and boot those baddies into next week. Are you guys seriously not actually gonna... You need to lead them into the house. The whole point in having... Oh. Is that it? I thought there'd be a lot more than that. Wasn't easy, but we held our ground. Dashed the powerful beasts, weren't they? That was the Hair Force, I'm sure of it. Those fiends have hides as tough as steel. Some say they're so strong they can tear full-grown trees from the earth, roots and all. If Hargon's forces were to fall upon us as one, there would be little we could do to stop them. Our soldiers fought bravely today, but we cannot rely on effort alone. We need to find some magical means to fend them off. What manner of magical weaponry would be most effective against them? So the Hair Force strikes the first blow. What manner of magical weaponry might aid us in driving them back, I wonder? I don't know, but I do know it's only a matter of time before the fiends return in force. We should take this opportunity to extend our defences, outwards this time. Outwards, you say? That might be just the ticket. We could have the Hargon's army harried and haggard before they even reach our gates. I'll leave the final design to you, Dustina. We need some sort of gauntlet beyond the city walls, filled with spikes and snares to frustrate the fiend's approach. Ah, and be sure to leave some space for the magical weaponry we're yet to invent. What in the world? This is precisely what I had in mind. Excellent work, Dusina. I presume those question marks are where you're planning to place whatever new magical defences you come up with. Speaking of which, I've given the topics some thought. As I see it, we need to target our enemy's weaknesses. I think I might have an idea how to discover theirs. Well, while you two are busy dallying in the dark arts, we can make a start on erecting the walls you've outlined in your blueprint. Don't forget to make sure we're fully stocked with castle wall blocks first. Just put some in a chest and we'll get to work right away. If you need marble to make more castle wall blocks, there should be plenty in the caves to the southeast of the castle. We can't complete the blueprint without your wonderful new inventions, so you'd better get inventing. Anissa mentioned targeting our enemy's weaknesses. I wonder what they might be. I don't know, but I have an idea of how we might find out. One of the Air Force's warships is moored not too far from here, at the docks to the southeast. A warship? That sounds brilliant. It's about time we had a change of scenery. Staring at the castle walls is driving me mad. We'll sneak aboard this vessel. Who knows what secrets we might uncover. I suggest the three of us head there immediately. Very well. I'm going to stay here with Warwick. Someone has to oversee the construction work and keep His Majesty safe. Good luck with your mission. I hope you find a secret crippling weakness that'll have the Air Force begging for surrender. Oh, I'm sorry to keep pushing you, but do make sure you've left us enough castle wall blocks in the chest before you go. We can't keep working if we run out of materials. I need 4 zap traps. Oh! Raise the base's level. Yeah. Bonk. Spinning slice for the soldiers. Bunch more NPCs. Basically, nothing actually useful. Gadzooks, Darsina, what an incredible clang. Nobody rings the bell quite like you. A bunch of decorative shit. Our forces continue to swell, with ever more soldiers drawn here by the peal of the builder's bell. It's not only the numbers our strength has increased. It would seem the castle guard has mastered spinning slice too. Oh, well done, young builder. My kingdom goes from strength to strength.
Hello,
And soon we'll be strong enough to defeat the monsters once and for all. First things first, Darsina. Let us bid these new arrivals a hearty welcome to Moonbrook Castle, their new home. I have not played for super long at night because I have been to work, but I have killed both the dragons, which has taught me new recipes, so I have a better sword and better armour. I'm tempted to craft better weapons for these guys while they're stood awkwardly. So how many of those could I actually craft? Okay, that seems like I'm gonna need the gold for something else. Surely. So it's 82. It's quite a big increase. So I'll give them 6. You get the new customer bonus. Oh no! That wasn't who that was meant to go to, but whatever. I'm trying. Can you not be given better armor? Oh, I've run out. I gave Zara one by accident, that's why. Right. Are you the ones who rang the bell? We had all heard the rumours of Moonbrook's revival, but none of us expected to see it thriving like this. When we fled, we thought our soldiering days were over, but I was clearly wrong. The castle really is in fighting shape. Soldiers in green tabards are trained healers, Darsina. They can cast multi-heal to keep all of us alive that much longer. Oh, it's all the more important that they get better weapons then. Yeah, that's pretty fucking useful.
If you put better weapons in a chest, they will equip themselves.
Ah, I didn't think about that. I think you might have told me that when I was at the home base and I forgot to do it. Oh no, I think the only weapons I had were for Malroth. I don't think I actually had any regular people weapons at the point. Now that I think about it, I never told you about the other coloured uniforms, did I? Allow me to explain. Soldiers in blue are strong, steadfast footmen. They can use spinning slice to take down hordes of monsters all at once. Warriors in red are members of the Royal Guard. Are in charge of ensuring His Majesty's safety. We can also cast Kabuff to bolster everyone's defences. Well, now that we've all been introduced, I hope you don't mind if we add our strength to your own. For Moonbrook! go. Right, so what are we at? Get new residents for the next level, but I don't think I'm going to be likely to get the next level anytime soon. What were these guys' quests? Do the blueprint. I think they literally just got one more castle wall to place. Yeah. I think there is. There's just one more castle wall to place awkwardly up top there. Have I run out of castle wall? Now let's see how this does. Ah, they do get through that. They have spike traps. Just swarm me. Oh, pittance of spike traps. That's not really a useful amount of them. It's more of a visual suggestion. Right, I need to... destroyed some things. Oh, all the way over there. Oh, hello, treasure chest. Full of burgers. That's a bit random. Ah, that giant ship there. The magic crystals, they're different from zap crystals. way to do enough damage to a rock golem that it doesn't explode? Nope, there isn't.
Use hammer.
Use the hammer. Oh! Okay. This is a game changer. That's way easier. I feel like an idiot that I hadn't tried that, but it's fine. But you can hold them as well, so... Yeah, I could go make a fire sword or 3. Is this a puzzle, or is this just a room? Puzzle. Easy. Hello. You friendly. Urf, who are you? What are you doing talking to me? One howl from either of us and the whole of Hargon's army will be here in an instant. And that would be just as bad for me as it would for you. I'm a deserter, you see. Just couldn't stand being cooped up in that ship. Haru? You want to know more about this ship of mine? It's just over there. Flagship of the Air Forces Fleet. If you want to head aboard, you'll have to be very, very sneaky. Once you've done whatever you've come here to do, come back and see me, won't you? I might have a job for you myself. Save. Well, would you look at that? That does look cool, to be fair. That must be the Air Force's ship. Let's go and smash some stuff up. Malroth, wait. I have a man hidden on that ship. He may have more valuable intelligence for us. I won't risk exposing him. Last thing we want is a pitched battle. We need to sneak in undetected and meet with him on board. Athena, what about that hill? You could use your windbreaker to glide down on the ship without anyone noticing. I guess I'm doing that then. God, they're so easy when you use the right tool. Oh. There's coal. That's a pretty shit treasure. This hill? I don't think I'll get high enough from there. Close. What's a treasure chest? Just some goo. What are you doing, guys? Alright, we've made it on board. Now we just have to find my man on the inside. Ooh, this is the worst, the worst! Right now, let's hear what this fiend has to say for himself. I hate that stupid troll. He had to go and get himself killed, didn't he? Now I've had to sail all the way to Moonbrook to finish what he couldn't. And barely made it here at all. That stupid storm tore up a huge hole in the stern of my poor ship. Oh, I hate storms. Then I find a horrible little human stowing away in my hold and just have to throw them in the brig. And I'd just had it cleaned. I'm having a real dog of a day. Stowaway? Must be talking about my man who snuck aboard. Poor fellow must have been found out. We must hurry, Dustina. The monster said there was a hole in the back of the boat. Let's see if it's big enough to sneak on through. We're still here. Yo, human, get lost, will you? This is our fit. Dash it all, they've seen us. Fall back now. That wasn't quite the plan. Wasn't quite the plan at all. Must avoid drawing unnecessary attention. Next time be more surreptitious. It'll be all for naught. Let's try this again. If we need to pass any monsters, slip past when their backs are turned. Just make sure we're not seen. Oh, the hole's underwater. Didn't understand that, to be fair. Slime? Whee! This water's absolutely freezing. Really makes you feel alive, doesn't it? Certainly have some unique preferences, Malroth. I'm so cold I could hardly feel my fingers. Eep, Goomans, what are you doing here? Oh, it's only a slime. Don't worry, I'll wring his little neck and be done with it before he can tell anyone we're here. Slimes don't have necks, you silly goose. Wait, is that you, Anissa? Long time no see. Oh. This is the old man from the first game. Jeremiah, thank the stars you're alive. I was sure those ghastly beasts had caught you. Dulcina, Malroth, this is Jeremiah. He's under my command, infiltrating the monster's forces. Alas, his mission has yet to bear fruit. What are you talking about? I've climbed the ranks faster than any slime in monster history. And the hold is tidier than ever now that I'm in charge of cleaning it. Whatever the case, we have no time to waste. We must find out what the Hair Force's weakness is before we are discovered. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Here, take this. It's served me very well over the years. Mod rod. Ooh, wiggly. Explain the particulars of how the mod rod works in good slime. In good time. For now, I suggest you try using it. All should become ready apparent. Whoa, what's going on? We look different. That is the power of the mod rod. As you can see, we can use it to disguise ourselves as monsters and roam freely throughout their mist. Wait, the slime that saved us from those monsters in Moonahan? That was you, wasn't it? When one is disguised as a monster, there are many things one can accomplish. You can draw near the enemy, talk to them, learn their strengths, weaknesses, and their secrets. There are disadvantages though. For one, it is now impossible to fight as a monster. Should the need for battle arise, you would do well to revert to your true form. Well then, let us head further in the ship and see if we can't find out some trick to defeating the Hair Force. And let us not forget the poor soul trapped in the brig. We should see to releasing them first chance we get. The cells are in the room beyond this door. We shall have to find the jailer and convince them to lend us the key. Oh, that's far too big. Oh, his legs are so cute. Hammerheads are least annoying to play as. Eek eek, have you ever met High Priest Hargon? Me either, but I'd love to see him in person one day. I wonder where he is. You didn't have anything useful to say. Get out of here, or you'll feel the full force of the hair's hair and force. Can't wait to attack those hated humans. I wish this boss would stop monkeying around and give us the order. The capital will be hopping mad if the captain, if he sees you lot away from your posts. Are you looking to end up inside a cell or something? Of course we are. We wouldn't be talking to you otherwise, would we? Now shut up and get out of the way, you dumb bunny. Malroth, please let me handle this. Why are you whispering? You want to hop in the cell, have a look around and make sure it's dreary and depressing enough? That's nothing to be embarrassed about. Go on in, but no funny business or you'll be stuck in there for good. Ah! Monsters? Please don't eat me! Oh! Oh, great and powerful Hargon, hear my prayer. Save me from this wretched fate. Oh! Perhaps we should use the mod rod again or remove our disguises. That might speed up the conversation a little. No, you see... I mean, I guess they're facing the other way. Goodness gracious me, who in Hargon's name are you and how did you get in here? Ah, but where's my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Hayden, a bard. I snuck onto the ship to look for food, but the monsters had other ideas. I was searching for a way to defeat them. You must have heard them talking while you've been in the cell. Did they mention any weaknesses they have? Anything we might be able to exploit? They're bound to have some sort of secret. Everyone does, but sadly my jailer's a tight-lipped sort. He never rabbits on about anything. If it's information you're after, the downtrodden and put upon are always the first to gossip. A ship like this is bound to have dogs' bodies to spare. Perhaps you could find one. Alright then, Dulcina, let's go. I mean, go. Oh, he said go. Don't forget to use the mod rod before any monsters see us. If I stay here, I'll only end up with some monsters' lunch. I'm coming with you whether you like it or not. Eek eek! Haven't seen you around the ship before. You must be new here. So what if we are? Look, we just want to know what the Hair Force's weakness is. Are you going to tell us or we're going to have to beat it out of you? Malroth, please, be quiet. Leave this to me. Huh? One of the werewolves has been making your life hell, and you want to know what their weakness is so you can get your own back? Eek! I like the cut of your jib, newbie. Unfortunately, I can't help you there. I might know someone who can, though. That poor Powie Yowie stuck out on the afterdeck day after day would be more than happy to lend you a hand. Go up those stairs to the main deck, then out through the rear cabin on the afterdeck. You're sure to find him. Eek eek! Ah, there's the stair. Yes? Is it something I can help you with? That's a werewolf who's making life awful for you. You want to know what weakness you can teach him a lesson? Listen, I may not be big and nasty, but I'm not the type to nurse a grudge and seek revenge. Not like that werewolf up there's any forecastle. Perhaps you could ask him. He's the biggest, baddest, scariest chap on the whole ship. Oops. Ooh, you're new to the force, aren't you? Hope you like life in the big league. How do you like life in the big leagues? I hope you're committing plenty of evil deeds. This job's going to be a cakewalk. Those pathetic humans on Moonbrook don't stand a chance against us. We have all the fun we want. That's enough out of you. Just shut up and tell us what the Hair Force's greatest weakness is. God, Malroth, you've got no idea how to try and be a assassin-y person, do you? Haha, you got some spirit, newbie. I like you, so I'll let you in on a little secret. All of us in the Hair Force are covered in thick, shaggy fur. Keeps us safe in the storm, whether that's one of snow or of swords, but there's one big drawback. If all that shaggy fur comes anywhere near a flame, we go up like a sack of kindling. Bury us in ice and we right as rain, but bring a candle too close and whew! My goodness, Malroth, you've learnt more in an afternoon than I discovered in my many long years living amongst the monsters. This information is very useful indeed. We have our inspiration. Our new magical weapon must harness the power of fire. It seems our mission here is complete. Let us return to Moonbrook Castle before our true identities are discovered. Sizz Snare. Ah. Can I just teleport from here? That seems ridiculous that I can just poof away, but okay. Castle tiles. 2 castle tiles. Oh, that says 72. My stars! Moonbrook Castle stands strong once more. But there used to be naught but ruins here. Grandfather? Oh, Esther, my dear, sweet Esther, I'm so happy to see you alive and well. Jeremiah, you're back. After all those years, you've finally come home. I thought this day would never come. Wisest man in the realm has returned to us. Moonbrook's revival proceeds apace, old friend, and with your wisdom, we shall surely grow speedier still. Darcina, neither I nor my great-granddaughter have ever subscribed to the children of Hargon's hateful teaching. Let us join you and work together as builders. Goodness gracious me, hating the children of Hargon, becoming a builder? This old fellow must be out of his mind. Oh, Hargon, Hargon, hear my song. I'll still be true to you. If you trust in Hargon, you can't go wrong. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah, my ears! What's this awful cacophony? Are you a monster in human form, sent here to drive us all mad? Jeremiah and Hayden move into Moonbrook Castle. You found out the Hare Force's weakness. You rescued Lord Jeremiah from the monster's midst. That's fantastic news. I heard that he went for a walk and never came back. I would never have guessed he'd been spying on the enemy all this time. I've known this man since we were both in swaddling clothes. I've never doubted for a second he'd come back. Lord Jeremiah went undercover long before you and Malroth arrived in Moonbrook. Now that we know the enemy's greatest weakness, his mission is finally complete. So, Darcina, tell me how these sizz snares of yours work exactly. You have to consider they can't merely belch scorching flames all around, I trust. The enemy would simply walk around them. I see. You plan to put in place a mechanism where the fountains of fire only activate when the enemies step on a nearby switch. You really do think of everything. No doubt you've come up with a design for the triggering mechanism too, haven't you? Yes, I totally have. Well, Darcina, it seems all that remains for you to do is go to the wizard's workbench and build these new inventions of yours. Then the blueprint can finally be finished. Oops. Oops. Woohoo! Anti-Hair Force blueprint. Gosh, Dosina, seeing the blueprint was one thing, but now that the Sizz snares are in place and the whole thing's complete, those defences are downright inspiring. Next time the Hair Force come knocking, we'll be able to give them a jolly good walloping. I'm almost eager to see them try their luck. And yet, Anita still refuses to see the light, even after witnessing everything you've done for us. She's always been a stubborn so-and-so. Once she has her mind set on something, she will never change it. Cannot help but worry about her, but you needn't. Please don't hold her obstinacy against her. cannot complete the blueprint without the appropriate magical weaponry. Just defer to your expertise there. Do not rest until the fortifications are complete, Dulcina. To focus on inventing the magical weapons, we'll need to finish the whole thing off. So Jeremiah is alive, just as long as I suspected. That sly old fox had the whole of Moonbrook convinced he'd upped and disappeared. Still, the truth is, even more impressive. On Anista's orders, he dropped his whole life without a word of farewell and joined the enemy ranks. Gadzooks, what a shining example of a soldier. But I shan't be outdone. I must pull all my soldiery skills to work too. Speaking of which, I have a splendid idea. I would have to invent something to aid us in marshalling our troops. We must keep our forces from charging blindly in a battle. Better to allow your magical traps to do their work, and then finish the enemy off when they're weakened. I've calculated where best to hold the line. Once you've invented some sort of signal, pray place them in the 2 places I mark out. Gadzooks, Dulcina, these watchfires are just the ticket. Our soldiers can muster by these torches and wait for the perfect chance to strike. Haha. It's an excellent strategy, don't you think? Placing watchfires behind the defences. This way the enemy should bear the full brunt of your strength, sapping traps, before our soldiers charge forth from their position to finish them off. Speaking of our soldiers, Builder, it may merely be my imagination, but I can't shake the feeling that we're a couple of men short. We may simply have deserted, but with all this talk of spies hanging among us, fear a more sinister fate may have befallen them. Perhaps I'm jumping at conclusions, but nonetheless I suggest you keep your wits about you. Gadzooks, what was that? Battle by the looks of it. One of my soldiers has got
Yup.
How are you doing, Simon, honey? Do you want to go to bed, or are you still alright? What? Bedtime, or still happy? Bed. Yeah, time for bed. You've fallen asleep on the couch, cutie pie. You silly Billy.